I just finished hiking the Emmons Creek segment, and I'm going to continue on to the Emmons Creek segment right here. This looks like it may have been logged in here. Yeah. I guess that happens. Kind of nice to be able to see a little ways in here too. Yeah, it's a little muddier in here than it was in the Emmons Creek segment. Well, see here when they logged here, they left a blazed tree, or they blazed it afterwards, who knows, but it's nice to see, because you can get lost in a timber cleared area. I've done it, and when I did it, it was Newwood segment, and I didn't have the app yet, so I couldn't really see where I was in relation to the trail, and I looked all over the place and ended up using my paper map and my compass to get out to a road. And then I went back in where the trail was and found out that I was only like 35 feet away from the trail and didn't know it. I just didn't go in the right direction. So the app is nice to have. It used to be called Mammoth Tracks, but it's part of the Gut Hooks thing, so depending on what kind of phone you got, it might be called Gut Hooks. Oh, another hill. We came up over there, went around a loop here. There's Emmons Creek Road down there. That's where we were crossed a little while ago. Yeah, I think this comes to another road before too long here. Well, there's some nice woods on this segment too. More pines. These look like red pine. Sometimes those are planted. I don't know if they're natural here or not. Kind of looks like a plantation, but whatever, they're still pretty. All these volunteers here are white pine under the red pine. I think white pine is the more natural tree indigenous to this area, is my guess. But red pine is a good crop tree, so there's a lot of plantings of it. I guess I should be using a tether on my hat. Every time I look up, my hat ends up on the ground. Well, I'm enjoying this hike. Wasn't quite sure to what to expect at Emmons Creek, but I'll take a walk in the pines any day. It looks like I could get by without the micro spikes in here, but I'll just leave them on until I get to the truck. Okay, so I took the truck and went and got the bike and drove to the next parking lot, and then came back on the bike and got that locked up here. So now I can just go finish the rest of this Emmons Creek segment, and the truck will be waiting for me. Another Leopold bench. Only took about 25 steps, so I'm going to pass on that one. Looks like we do some meadow hiking here. That's nice on a nice sunny day. See what this sign says up here. I guess there's more than one trail around here, but we're looking for the one with the yellow blazes. So. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what all that is about, but I think we got about A little less than 2 miles to go on this trail. I guess I don't remember reading about any special glacial features in this area, but I'm sure there are some, but I guess just a pleasant walk so far. Well, looks like a nice bridge coming up. And I'm guessing that's Emmons Creek that it's over. Wow, flowing pretty good. Yeah. A nice Leopold bench right over there to sit and watch it, I suppose. And keep going. It's hard to tell in the winter time, but on boardwalk here, been on several of them in here. This must be a low area, so I'm not sure what it's like in the summer, but seems like they've got quite a few boardwalks to help out. Anyway, sometimes you don't even know you're on them in the winter unless you hear kind of a hollow sound underneath. Oh, this part here is just full of oaks. There's some pine too, but a lot of little oak trees in here. Of course, a lot of these oaks, they don't lose all their leaves until the buds come out, and that pushes the dead leaf off. Uh-oh, I see a big hill coming here. Maybe we go around it. Let's see. Looks like we go around it. Well, this looks like it was a little bit of work for the chainsaw crew, huh? They have a big saw for that. That log. I think that's, I don't know what that is. It looks like kind of like oak or, yeah, it's probably oak, but that's some hard wood. Looks like we got a fork in the road, so I think I'll take it. There's Ice Age Trail this way. 0.9 miles to 2nd Avenue. I don't remember crossing 1st Avenue, but whatever. Must be doing some work in here. They got these pink ribbons up. Or maybe this is a new blaze trail here. I don't know. Private property habitat restoration in progress. Stay on Ice Age Trail. Huh. I wonder what they're trying to rehabilitate it to. I'm guessing oak savanna, but I'm not sure. It's the only thing I see here are oak trees, so although I don't know what those are in the middle there. These are all oak trees. Huh. Well, we will be respectful and stay on the trail as long as we know where it is. And we're back to the red pine. Pretty thick. Be a good harvest. The sun is starting to swing around. It's mid-afternoon, and so it gives a little different look in the woods than it does in the morning. It's nice to see the different phases. Okay, this one's pretty easy to figure out with that big stop sign there. Well, it looks like we're coming down to a road here, 2nd Street or whatever it's called. And I see my truck parked over there. So I guess this is the end of the Emmons Creek segment. really enjoyed it. It was rolling hills and some meadows and different kinds of woods involved. So I'd recommend it. I think it's a little over 3 miles long, so it's not very long. So thanks for coming along. See you next time. Bye.